it's Cory.
And Stephanie.
And we are here again at Disney Springs. But today we're going to have brunch at Chef Art Smith's Homecomin. We love this restaurant. It's one of our favorites in all of Walt Disney World. And we've never had the opportunity to try brunch. And so just a little bit of background about brunch. It's only available here on Sundays. And it's available from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. You can get the brunch menu. And then at 11 a.m. they start serving the lunch menu as well. So they kind of overlap and you can choose from the two. But we're excited to try some of the new items here for brunch. It's about 11:15 right now, and I'm starving.
I am starving also and ready for some sweet tea because it's hot out here.
So let's go get some brunch. So here's the Rise and Shine Southern Brunch menu here at Chef Art Smith's Homecomin, and there are so many good looking options on here. Our waitress told us that the most popular are the fried greens, eggs and ham, short rib hash, and the Hallelujah Biscuit. And right now I gotta say that the Hallelujah Biscuit's probably gonna be my choice because you can't come to Chef Art Smith's and not get fried chicken, and that looks really good.
So I got my sweet tea. Nice and sweet, just like I like it.
So we just couldn't come to Chef Art Smith's Homecomin and not get the Church Lady deviled eggs. These look so delicious. We've had them before. They look extra filled today. Can't wait to get in there and give them a try. Look at that. That looks so delicious. And these things are so full, kind of top heavy. I don't even know how to go about eating. I guess we're gonna eat the bacon. Those are delicious. They're just like I remembered, super creamy. The bacon, the crisp of the bacon has such a nice texture to deviled eggs. And I didn't even know, but we were told there's a little bit of hot sauce in the yolk mixture as well. And now that I know it, I feel like I can taste it a little more, and it's really good. I really love these deviled eggs. I can go out there and say they're definitely some of the best I've ever had deviled eggs. They're delicious.
So I am super excited to get into this. This is the Hallelujah Biscuit. It's an open-faced biscuit topped with the Chef Art famous fried chicken, 2 over-easy eggs, pimento cheese, pecan-smoked bacon, and smothered in sawmill gravy. I also got the grits as a side. Everything looks amazing.
So this is my short rib hash, and it looks delicious. It's got 2 sunny side up eggs there, and that short rib hash has some grilled corn succotash, potatoes, onions, and then red bell pepper and Fresno peppers for a bit of a kick. And then there's a cheddar drop biscuit. And then the choice of side items that I got was the potato mash au gratin, and it looks delicious too.
So here goes the Hallelujah Biscuit. I've got the fried chicken little biscuit, some of the eggs, some of the gravy, and some of the pimento cheese. That is absolutely amazing. The fried chicken is awesome and crispy. The pimento cheese surprisingly adds a very good flavor. The biscuit's very well done. Excellent choice. So these grits don't look like the grits I'm used to. They look a little on the chunkier side. They're nice and thick. I'm excited to get into them. I don't know what they did to those grits, but they're amazingly creamy. They do have a little texture to them, but I think it's enjoyable. They might have a whole stick of butter in this little bowl, but it is awesome.
All right, so we're gonna try this short rib hash.
I know, but Starbucks is down the street.
I want that. Thank you. That's very good. Those of you who have had corned beef hash and really like corned beef hash, this is very similar, except the flavor is just so much better with the short rib. It's very, very tender, very moist, and the egg, the runny, sunny side up egg over top of it is great. The potatoes, everything about it, really, really good. I have no complaints. Let's get in here and try the potatoes. There's a big, thick layer of cheese on top. potatoes are very rich, but really delicious. The cheese on top, I've had the mac and cheese here before, and it's very similar to the cheese that's on top of the mac and cheese. The mash is really good. Very much enjoy these mashed potatoes here for breakfast at Chef Art Smith's Homecoming. All right, so I'm gonna try some of Stephanie's grits. She's raving about these things, saying they're so delicious, so I'm gonna give them a try. And those are really good. Very, very creamy grits. I say that they remind me of almost like a rice pudding, and so creamy. I mean, almost tastes like a dessert. It's really, really good. I heard one of the managers came by and actually told us that he loved them and they were really good, and he actually referred to them as Southern risotto. And I guess that is probably the best description for them. Super creamy, very, very delicious grits. All right, so we just finished up brunch here at Chef Art Smith's Homecoming, and it's hard to walk.
It is, and it's hard to walk out in this heat for sure. That was an awesome meal, very, very filling. Truth be told, we could have shared an entree and still been, you know, obviously stuffed, but it was nice to be able to try a variety.
Yeah, for sure, you can definitely share the meals here. They're large, even at lunch and dinner time. They're large too, and they're rich. So even if they weren't as big as they were, they're hearty enough and very rich and fat filling enough to fill you up. You don't need a bunch of it, but yeah, it was very good. How did you enjoy your biscuit?
Oh, I loved it. Those cheddar drop biscuits are amazing. I didn't realize at first bite how good they actually are, but I actually really enjoyed the biscuit itself with the pimento cheese. And those Southern risotto, as the manager called it, those grits were amazing. You wouldn't think of grits as being amazing, but the way that they do them is perfect. It does not require any additional butter, salt, cheese, anything you would need, you know, to consider doctoring it up. It's perfect right to the table.
Yeah, I wish I would have gotten the same dish that Stephanie got. Hers was definitely better than mine. Not that there was anything wrong with mine. It was delicious too, but I love that fried chicken. So I had to steal a few bites, but I agree that your grits were amazing as well. I will say the short ribs, after I got a little bit further into it, there definitely was a good amount of dry pieces of the short rib hash, and it might just be kind of a symptom of how that's cooked. But it still had plenty of flavor and was delicious, just a little bit on the dry side. But I really enjoyed it. The mashed potatoes were very, very rich. Again, could not eat a lot of them, and probably would get a different side item next time just because of that, just because they were so rich.
Get the grits.
Yeah. Price-wise here, it is quite expensive at brunch. I mean, the items were both of our items were $22 each.
Yeah.
So it's definitely not cheap. It's a heavy, pricey brunch here at Disney Springs. I think I would probably, if you were coming, especially for the first time and you're coming on a Sunday and there's an option between brunch or lunch, I would highly consider looking at the lunch menu. There's definitely some lesser expensive options that are just as delicious or even better, and you don't want to limit yourself just to that brunch menu, because I think that they have a lot more to offer than what is just on that menu. So that would be my recommendation there. Anything else you want to add?
No.
The deviled eggs were delicious as usual, and we will definitely be back because this is still one of our favorite places in all of Walt Disney World, and just a great restaurant. So that's going to do it for us here today at Disney Springs. If you enjoyed this video, please thumbs up and subscribe below for more like it, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.